Welcome to the YouTube channel Murshid Noman 5. Today topic of our YouTube video is choosing the right cloud KM. How to choose the right cloud knowledge system. Eight criteria to ensure your selection. 8 criteria to ensure you select the right cloud service provider. How to select the right cloud service provider. As more and more IT systems are externalized, making sure you pick the right cloud providers has become critical to long-term success. However, the available market is vast with a myriad of providers offering an even larger number of services, from market giants like Microsoft, Amazon, and Google through to the smaller niche players offering bespoke services. So, how do you select the right cloud provider from so many? The answer is defined selection and procurement process appropriately weighted towards your unique set of needs. We will distill the key factors into eight definitive list of the eight consideration areas. Timing when to select a cloud provider. Before you can effectively select a suitable provider, you need to understand your specific business needs. This sounds pretty obvious, but clarifying your specific requirements and minimum expectations in advance of assessing providers ensures you are comparing them all against your checklist instead of comparing one against the other. This is the quickest way to move from longer to the shorter list. Armed with clarity on technical service security, data governance, and service management requirements, you can more effectively integrate your select group of potential providers. It also worth noting when migrating applications and workload to the cloud, the specific environment you choose and the services offered by your cloud service provider will determine the configuration needed, the work you need to do, and the help you can get from the provider in doing it, ideally. Therefore, you should choose your providers after you have identified your cloud migration candidates, but in parallel with analyzing and preparing these workloads for migration. How to pick a cloud service provider? Use these 8 key areas for the consideration. When it comes to selecting a cloud provider, the requirements you have and evaluation criteria you use will be unique to your organization. However, there are some common areas of focus during any service provider assessment. We have grouped this into 8 sections to help you effectively compare supplier and select a provider that delivers the value and benefits your organization expect from the cloud. Number 1. Certification and standards. Point 2. Technology and service roadmap. Number 3. Data security, data governance, and business policies. Point 4. Service dependencies and partnerships. Number 5. Context, commercial, and SLA's reliability and performance. Point 7. Migration support, vendor lock-in, and exit planning. Point 8. Business health and company profile, certification, and the standards. Providers that comply with recognized standards and quality frameworks demonstrate an adherence to industry best practices and the standards. While standards may not determine which service provider you choose, they can be very helpful in shortlisting potential supplier. For instance, if security is a priority, look for supplier accredited with certificates like ISO 27001 or the government's Cyber Essentials Scheme. Extract from SIF e-learning model 8. Cloud service providers section. There are multiple standards and the certifications available. The image above illustrates some of the more common organizations that provide standard certifications and the good practice guidance. More generally, look out for structured process, effective data management, good knowledge management, and service status visibility. Also understand how the provider plans to rescue, to resource and support continuous adherence to these standards. Technologies and service roadmap. Technologies. Make sure the provider's platform and preferred technologies align with your current environment and or support your cloud objectives. Does the provider's cloud architecture standards and services suit your workload and management preferences? Assess how much recording or customization you may have to do to make your workload suitable for their platform. Many, ser- Many service providers offer comprehensive migration.